It's
We have to do 2 more of these this year.
he was saying,
We're not excited about that.
Thrilled.
"Where is Matthew?" He was kind of freaking
I was
out
worried.
because in the afternoon you come first.
Usually I get here before any. Well, yeah, I was a little bit slow today.
How's the little guy?
He's great.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for asking.
I saw you guys, I was watching a little bit of Neela one day and I saw the 3 of you come up to the beam ups. That
Yeah,
was
that
lovely.
was nice. That was nice. He came up. That was good.
Neila,
So I think
we had
we
to
should-
rethink Neila. We had to stretch it. If we keep having more people,
Well, and I was going through it. They need to learn El Melech Yoshev.
yeah.
Like there's
But
a few
couple,
things in there. Yeah,
two
it's
big
very
numbers.
obvious. But like it was fun at the end when we just kept like tossing out like.
What else? Al Melech Yoshev, what else is there?
That was the main one.
Maybe a deep red say?
Oh, the Schlossberg.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one in. Oh.
Red say, red say.
She just said that you were doing it and she did such a great job last week. So because I saw my name a little bit too, so that's why you can decide in the moment. I'm fine doing it. Hello?
Yo, I'll remember. It's the only Lucy on my list, so it's fine. Sergio.
Early.
I know. It's good. It's good. What? Oh yeah? Really? Get out. That's amazing. That's incredible.
You went to see Gino.
Yeah. You saw him today? That's good. There's always candy. It's the biggest.
Sidur Hadash. Page. Yeah, remember, we talk about the ritual, right? This is a party.
ברוכות הבאות תחת כנפי השכינה, ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה. May you be blessed beneath the wings of Shekhinah. Be blessed with love, be blessed with peace. ברוכות הבאות תחת כנפי השכינה, ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה. May you be blessed beneath the wings of Shekhinah. Be blessed with love, be blessed with peace. May you be blessed beneath the wings of Shekhinah. Be blessed with love, be blessed with peace. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Congregation Shari Zedek. We are so glad to have you here to celebrate Ian Lempert's Bar Mitzvah. We have a great service ahead of us, and we're here. We'll have an opportunity to read from the Torah, to chant the Haftorah, and to enlighten us with a Dvar Torah. But before we do that, we have a beautiful tradition that is to begin the service presenting Ian with one of the most beautiful symbols we have in Judaism, and that is the talit, the prayer shawl, which is a reminder of the 613 commandments. It means all the commandments that we have in the Torah. But it's also a reminder of God's protection, and it's also a reminder of all the love that surrounds us. That's why I believe it's so beautiful when we start the service asking the Bnei Mitzvah parents to be the ones presenting the talit, because it's not just, as I say, the symbol of the commandments, but it's also a symbol of the love that Juan and Carolina brings every day into Ian's life. So, Juan, Carolina, I would like to invite you to come over with the talit. That is a gift from Aida and Ruben Sifrin, and they're about to present this beautiful talit to their son, Ian, who is going to say the blessing for us.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef v'tzitzit.
Amen. Amen.
I would like to invite you all to open the Sidurim, the blue books that I hope you have in front of you. It says Sidur Hadash, the cover. And we are on page 556. This is the beginning of the afternoon service for Shabbat. We have the Ashrei. Ashrei Yoshve Veitecha, Od Yehallelucha Sela. Ashrei Yoshve Veitecha, Od Yehallelucha Sela. Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo, Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav. Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo, Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav. Bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi 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 bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi 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 bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi bim bam bam. Bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi 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 bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi 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 bam bidi bam bidi bam bidi bim bam bam. Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo, Ashrei ha'am shadonai Elohav. Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo, Ashrei ha'am shadonai Elohav. Continue. Now, at the bottom of page 558, Tehillat Adonai. Tehillat Adonai edaber pi, Yivarech kol basar shem kodsho leolam va'ed, V'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah. Page 560, top of the page, Uva Letzion. Uva Letzion Goel, Uleshavei Fesha V'Yakov Neum Adonai, V'Nitzot Brit Yom Adonai, Israel. Page 562, top of the page, almost at the end of the second line, Venatan Lanu. Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Torah Temet, Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Torah Temet. Odapam, Torah Temet, Odapam, Torah Temet. Venatan Lanu Torah Temet, Torah Temet. V'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'tocheinu. V'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'tocheinu. Odapam v'tocheinu, odapam v'tocheinu. V'chayei olam nata v'tocheinu, v'tocheinu. Bottom of page 562. ויפתחו וחיודי שמך, כי לא עזבת דורשך אדוני, אדוני חפץ למען צדקו, יגדיל תורה ויאדיר. Page 564, the חצי קדיש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יש מרב המבורך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמא קודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושפחתה ונחמתה דמירם בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. Well, it's time for the Torah service that could be found on page 566. I would like to ask you all to rise as we are about to open the ark. So we invite Ian to come closer to the ark, and the family comes also forward to help us to take care of the Torah. ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך ענני ומת אישך ויהי בנשוא אהרון ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה תורה ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושה גדלו לאדוני איתי ונרוממה שמו יחדיו לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח והעוד כי כל בשמיים ובארץ כל בשמיים ובארץ כאדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו והשתחוו לאדון רגליו קדוש הוא רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי kadosh, ki kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu. You may be seated.
So now we switch books. You can trade in the Blud Sidurim for the big red books in the pews. This is the Etz Chaim Chumash. To follow along with the Torah reading, as Rabbi Mas mentioned in the beginning, we have 4 services out of the week where we read the Torah. The big one, of course, is Shabbat morning. But Shabbat afternoon, the Mincha on Shabbat, is another time when we take out the Torah. And so it makes it possible for us to have a service where we can call a young man, Ian Lempert. I call him Lemp because his name's Lempert. Just making sure everyone understood, right? To the Torah, to read from the Torah and to recite blessings from the Torah. And on Shabbat morning, the big time of the year we have, or the time of the week, we have 7 aliyot from the Torah. But on Shabbat afternoon in the Mincha, just 3 aliyot, 3 readings. And this morning, we started the Torah at the very, very beginning, Breshit. We read the very first part of the entire Torah. This afternoon, we're already looking ahead to next week. We're already looking ahead to next week's full parsha. Next Saturday morning, which will be Noach, the second parsha of the Torah, a very famous story about Noah and the ark and the flood, and humankind has really let God down, and God wants to destroy everybody except for Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives, and of course 2 of every animal. I don't want to say too much more because later Ian Lemp is going to give a little bit of a Dvar Torah, a little story, a teaching about something he's learned, not just how to read out of the Torah, which he has, not just the blessings, which he has, but also what it means. So we'll get to that before the end of the service. For now, we want to read the 3 aliyot from the Torah. And then we will repeat the 3rd aliyah, because this will be one what we call a maftir, where we'll call Ian up to recite the blessings. So first, we're beginning on page 41 in these red books. It's in the middle of chapter 6 in the book of Breshit, starting with verse 9. Our first aliyah is going to be shared by Eric Lempert and Patricia Lempert. Come on up. And our first honorees reciting blessings are going to be Eduardo Friedman, Alan Lempert, Luis Rubin, and Marcelo Rubin. Page 41, verses 9 through 16. Via v'tiga levetera machutolinu mizman karo v'yachon pleitatenu v'tarama v'Yisrael lechenu chesra chamin ratzon v'nomar Amen. Hakol havu godad Eloheinu utnu chavu l'Torah yamdu Avraham ben Shlomo u'Matilda v'David ben Meir v'Kalanid v'Label ben Moshe v'Rivka u'Mei bat Shabtai v'Leah v'Aliyah harishona Baruch shenatan Torah Yisrael b'kedushato ve'atem madveikim Adonai Elohechem chaim kolchem hayom. Okay, grab your talits, everybody. No. Point to your spot. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Baruch et Adonai mevorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai mevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. Venatan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Eile todot Noach, ish tzadik tamim haya bedorotav, et ha'Elohim hidlahech Noach, vayoled Noach, shlosha vanim, et Shem, et Ham, ve'Yafet, ותשחט הארץ לפני האלוהים, ותמל הארץ המס, וירא אלוהים את הארץ, והנה נשחטה, כי השחית כל בשר את דרכו על הארץ.
ויאמר אלוהים לנוח, קץ כל בשר בא לפניי כי מלאה הארץ. חמס מפניהם והנני משחיתם את הארץ. עשה לך תיבת עצי גופר קינים, תעשה את התיבה וכפרת אותה מבית ומחוץ בכופר, בזה אשר תעשה את אותם 300 אמה הארץ התיבה, ו50 אמה רוחבה, ו30 אמה קומתה. זוהר אז תעשה לתיבת ולמר תכלנה ממעלה ופתח בה, וסידה תשים תחתים שניים ושלישים תעשה. Sorry. Let me find it.
ברוך אתה אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, בחיי עולם נותנה בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Yasher koach, kol hakavod, to Eduardo, Alan, Luis, and Marcella, our first Aliyah, and especially to Patri and to Eric. Beautiful job with their Torah reading. Now Ian is going to read for us the second Aliyah, and the honorees are Aida Sifrim, Ruben Sifrim, Dalia Spiro, and Eduardo Borovich for the second Aliyah, which will now be on page 43, starting with verse 17 through verse 19. You guys can sit down. You're free. They can stay. Stay right here. Get close. Yeah. Yamdu Naomi bat Tzvi Rachel, Veruven ben Chaim u'Tzivia, Veyoel ben Dov veLeah, Vedalia bat Shmuel veEsther, Lalia hashniya.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך,
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל עמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
ואני הנני מביא את המבול מים על הארץ לשהי כל בשר אשר בו רוח חיים, מתחת השמיים, כל אשר בארץ יגבע. והקימותי את בריתי איתך, ובאת אל התיבה. אתה ובניך ואשתך ונשי בניך איתך, ומכל החי, מכל בשר, שניים מכל. תביא את התיבה להחיות איתך, זכר ונקבה יהיו.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, בחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Yasher Koach to Aida and Ruben and Dahlia and Eduardo. Come over to this side. We'll do our third aliyah in a moment. I just have to give Ian a little bit of props. You see, he was prepared. He was finished his preparation for his bar mitzvah weeks and weeks and weeks ago because he was under the impression that his aunt and his brother were going to share the first aliyah, and then his other brother was going to read the one that we just went through. Now, as you can see, that's not exactly what happened. And 2 weeks ago, Ian and I had to cram and study this last reading, which he squeezed in, and he did amazing. So take that, Alan. He was like, oh, all right, I'll do it, no problem. Let's get his parents up here. Juan, Carolina, our third aliyah, page 43, verses 20 through 22. I warned Alan we were going to have to tease him, but he looks amazing with his hair and everything, so he's not going to worry too much about it. So he's going to be fine. The third aliyah, we'll do this one twice. The first time as the shlishi, as the third, and then we'll repeat it as the mafter. First, we're going to get Ian's parents the opportunity to recite the blessing. But first, they're going to touch their talit to where Ian's going to show them. Yamdu Meir ben David v'Laila v'Kalanit bat Shlomo u'Matilda l'Aliyah hashlishi.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch Adonai mevorach.
Baruch Adonai mevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai mevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. אמן.
מהעוף למיניהו, ומן הבהמה למינה, מכל רמס האדמה למיניהו, שניים מכל יבואו אליך לחיות, ואתה קח לך מכל מאכל אשר יאכל, ואספת אליך, והיה לך ולכם לאכלה. ויעש נוח ככל אשר ציווה אותו אלוהים כן עשה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, בחיי עולם נתן בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. מי שברך אבותינו רב יצחק ויעקב, שרה רבקה רחל ולאה, הוא יברך את כלנית בת שלמה ומטילדה, ומאיר בן דוד ולילה, הורי הבחור הבר מצווה. כשם שזכו לגדל את בנם עד היום הזה, כן יזכו להמשיך להדריך את בנם, להיות בן נאמן לעם ישראל. הקדוש ברוך הוא יחזקם ויאמסם, ויברכם בחסד ובשלום, ונאמר Amen. First, we have to make a blessing for your parents. You think it's all about you, but your parents have had as much to do with this as you have. You've worked hard for 1 year. They've worked hard for 13. Give them a second, okay? Right? Am I right? What do you mean, oh? He worked really hard for 1 year. They've worked really hard for 13 years. Same thing for all of your parents. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah, bless Juan and Carolina, parents of Ian, who becomes a bar mitzvah this afternoon. They thank you, God, for the strength you've granted them to raise their son so he could reach this time. Guide them to recognize Ian's new responsibilities among the Jewish people and bless them with joy and fulfillment on this day and on every day. And let us all say, Amen. Mazel tov, yasher kochech, yasher koach. Now wait right here. We'll repeat this aliyah. So it's again page 43, verses 20 through 22. But this time, we're going to call Ian up for the very first time. Just as your talit is a symbol of reaching this special time in your life, a symbol of all the mitzvot, being called up to the Torah is something that you can't do until you become a bar mitzvah. So this, you get to do what your parents have done, what your brother, what your other family members and friends have done, and now it's your turn. And so because it's your first aliyah to the Torah, Ian, we call you up with a very special call-up. Yamod, 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 Bar Mitzvah. Yamod Abachura Bar Mitzvah, Natan ben Meir v'Kalanit, Maftir Chazak. Bar Mitzvah, Bar Mitzvah, Bar Mitzvah, Ale, 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 Lichvod Torah, Ale, 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 Lichvod Torah, Lichvod Torah, Lichvod Torah.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Meha'ov laminehu umin habehema lamina mikol remes hadama laminehu shnai mikol yavo elecha lechachayot ve'ata kach leha mikol ma'ahal asher ye'achel ve'asavta elecha ve'chaya leha ולכם לאוכלה, ויעש נוח ככל אשר ציווה אותו אלוהים כן עשה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב שרה רבקה רחל ולאה, הוא יברך את נתן בן מאיר וכלנית שהגיע למצוות ועלה לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויחייהו ויכונן ליבו להיות שלם עם אדוני אלוהיו, להגות בתורתו, ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו. יזכו הוריו לגדלו לתורה ולכלפיו מעשים טובים, וימצא חן ושכל טוב בין אלוהים ואדם, ונאמר Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah, bless Ian, Natan, son of Juan and Carolina, son of Meir and Kalanit, who has come for an aliyah upon reaching the age of mitzvot. With reverence for God, respect for the Torah, and for Shabbat. Ian, may the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed be God, protect you, and sustain you, helping you to be wholehearted in your faith, studying Torah, fulfilling the mitzvot, and walking in God's ways. Keep listening to your parents. May they continue to rear you to maturity, guiding you to the blessings of Torah, a life of learning, of chuppah, a life of loving relationships, and ma'asim tovim, a life of good deeds. May you find favor before God and before the entire community everywhere. And let us all say, Amen. Mazel tov. Simin tovu, mazel tovu, mazel tov, simin tov, mazel tovu, mazel tov, simin tov, mazel tovu, mazel tov, simin tov. Yehelanu, 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 ulecho Israel. Yehelanu, yehelanu, ulecho Israel. Yehelanu, yehelanu, ulecho Israel. Yehelanu, yehelanu, ulecho Israel. Mazel tov again. Carolina and Juan, you can go down for now. Ian, you get a quick break. In a second, you're going to get to do the Haftorah. Not something that we usually do on Saturday afternoon, but we want the bar mitzvah to have the full experience. And studying the Haftorah used to be and still is one of the main features and one of the main accomplishments of the bar and bat mitzvah experience. The Haftorah is a reading from the prophets, from the Nevi'im. Every parsha has a Haftorah that the rabbis deemed years and years ago to kind of match up with the theme. The theme connection with this one is the idea of a flood, a mabul. Sorry if I gave that away. I hope you weren't talking about that in your speech. And if you want to get ready for the Haftorah, which Ian is going to chant, it's on page 65. Still in these red books, page 65, the Haftorah, the Sephardic version, verses 1 through 10. Just before we do that, we have the custom of lifting and tying the Sefer Torah, the scroll of the Torah. For this, we invite you to rise. Honored with Hagba, which is the lifting, is Sergio Levy. Honored with Glila is Leonardo Lisogorski. And you should know that because we have just started the Torah, it's very unbalanced, which makes this Hagba arguably the most challenging Hagba of all time. And so Sergio and I have been practicing. Wait, let me call you up first because it's a big moment, right? Okay, you ready? Yamdu Moshe ben Yohav Malka Hamagbia ve'Aryeh ben Melech Hagolel. Vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe ki mitzion tetzei Torah udvar Adonai mirushalayim Ki mitzion tetzei Torah udvar Adonai mirushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Please be seated. Not only did Sergio do a great job with the Hagba, afterwards he had to kind of obstacle course around Ian, who was totally blocking him and in his way, which is a new twist on the Hagba. Leo, Yasher Koach to both of you. The Haftorah again is on page 65 from the prophet Isaiah, whose Hebrew is some of the most difficult Hebrew in all of the Bible, and yet most of the Haftorot come from Isaiah, which makes it quite a challenge for our students. This Haftorah is no exception. It is short in length. It's only the first 10 verses, but some of the vocabulary is some of the toughest you're going to hear anywhere in the Tanakh. But Ian has mastered it, not to put too much pressure on him, but he's ready to go. He thrives, he eats pressure for breakfast, and he's going to chant for us first the opening blessings and then the Haftorah. The custom we have here is at the end of the blessings after the Haftorah, we wish sweetness upon our new bar mitzvah student, and sometimes there are candies. No? Okay, phew, the candies always make me nervous. So it's fine, never mind. Anyway, Okay, sorry. I'm in trouble now. All good. So at the end, we'll sing Mazel Tov again, but it'll be fine. That's if you do a good job. Okay, hopefully. Page 65.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratzah v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai haboher b'Torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'nvinvei ha'emet v'tzedek. Roni akara lo yalada fiti rina v'sachali lo chala ki rabim b'nei shomema mi b'nei beula amar Adonai harhivi mekom acholei viriot mishkenotai yatu al taksohi harihi metarai viterotai hazeki ki yamin usmo tifroti v'zarech goyim yirash ve'arim neshamot yoshivu al tiri kilo tevoshi ve'al tikami kilo tachpiri ki boshet alumai tishkahi ve'herpat amenutai lo tiskeriot ki vo'alai osai Adonai Sevaot Shemo V'goalech Kedosh Yisrael Elohai Chol ha'aretz yikarei Ki he'isha azuva Va'atzuva ruach kra'a Adonai Ve'eshet neurim Ki timaes amar Elohai Berega katon azavti urachamim gedolim akabsech beshetzev kesef histarti fanai rega mime of hesed olam richamti amar goalech Adonai kime noach zot li asher nishbati mehavor meinoach od al haaret kein nishbati miksof alay umigorba ki heharim yamushu v'hagvaot temutena v'hasti meitech lo yamush uvrich slobi lo tamu amar merachamech Adonai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sur kol haolamim tzadik bekol hadorot ha'el haneman ha'omer be'oseh ha'medaber u'mekayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim devarecha v'davar echad midvarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman v'rachaman atah Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hane'eman be'kol devarav Rahem al Tzion ki hibei hayenu V'lalubat nefesh toshia bimhera beyamenu Baruch atah Adonai Mesameach Sion bevaneha Samheinu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Eliyahu hanavi avdecha u'malchut beit David meshichecha bimhera yavo ויגל ליבנו על כיסאות לא ישב זר, ולא ינהלו עוד ההרים את כבודו, כי בשם קודשת נשבעת לו, שלא יכבה נרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן דוד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום שבת הזה, שנתת לנו, אדוני אלוהינו, לקדושה ולמנוחה, להבות ולתפארת. על הכל, אדוני אלוהינו, אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי, תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת.
Mazel tov. Yasher koach. You want a drink?
Yeah.
You can take a break. You can sit back. Oh, I'll leave this up here for your speech.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. Fantastic job with the Haftorah, Ian. I'll save the water for a little later on. We still have the Torah out. We will be returning the Torah to the Ark. But just before we do, we have an opportunity to make a few more prayers. Prayers for our country, for Israel, and for peace. We're going to have most of these in Spanish, but also some in English. We'll start with the prayer for country in Spanish. So we'd like Sofia Lisogorski, Adriana Levy, and Viviana Mandelbaum to come forward for this prayer. It doesn't matter, but it was all set up for you.
Dios nuestro y de nuestros padres, recibe con tu misericordia nuestra oración por nuestro país y su gobierno. Derrama tu bendición sobre este país y sobre todos los que ejercen su autoridad con justicia y rectitud. Inspíralos con el espíritu de tu ley y de tu justicia para que imperen siempre en nuestro país la paz y la quietud, la felicidad y la libertad.
Oh Dios de toda la humanidad, concede tu inspiración a todos los habitantes de este, nuestro país. Implanta tu amor, la fraternidad, la paz y la armonía entre los diversos credos de este país. Desarraiga del corazón de los hombres el odio y la envidia. Cumple los deseos de los nobles hijos de este país que trabajan por la grandeza de la nación.
Sea tu voluntad que reine la paz y la armonía entre todos los pueblos de la tierra, y que se cumpla la visión de tus profetas que dijeron: no alzará la espada nación contra otra, ni se ejercitarán para la guerra. Pues así está dicho, porque todos ellos me conocen, los pequeños y los grandes. Amén.
Amen. Now we have an opportunity for a prayer for our country in English, read for us by Cindy Lazar, Vivian Shute, and Karina Biederman.
Our God and God of our ancestors, we ask your blessing upon our country and upon the leaders of our nation and our communities. Inspire all who lead and serve to conduct their affairs honorably. May peace and security, happiness and prosperity, right and freedom abide among us.
Unite the inhabitants of our country of all backgrounds and creeds so that we may banish hatred and bigotry, safeguard our noblest ideals, and preserve those institutions which nurture liberty. May this land under your providence be an influence for good throughout the world, helping to unite all peoples in peace and freedom and bringing closer to fulfillment the vision of your prophets.
Nation shall not lift a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. For the work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness calm and confidence forever. Amen.
Amen. Now a prayer for Israel, which will be in Spanish. Alejandra Moses, Shirley Pelich, Yael Luboki, and Silvina Mohadeb are honored with a prayer for Israel in Spanish.
Padre celestial, protector y redentor de Israel, bendice el Estado de Israel que marca el principio de nuestro renacimiento y rendición. Ilumina la luz de tu verdad a sus dirigentes, ministros y consejeros. Condúcelos con tu buen consejo, concede la fuerza de los defensores de nuestra tierra santa.
Otórgales tu salvación y corónalos con la victoria. Extiende la paz sobre la tierra y el júbilo duradero para sus habitantes. Recuerda a nuestros hermanos, toda la congregación de Israel en todos los países de su dispersión. Condúcelos prontamente, erguidos a Sion, tu ciudad, y a Jerusalén, santuario dedicado a tu nombre.
Como está escrito en la Torá que revelaste a Moisés, aunque se hallaron tus hijos dispersos por los confines de la tierra, de allí los reunirá Adonai, tu Dios, y de allí los tomará. Y te traerá Adonai, tu Dios, a la tierra que poseyeron tus antecesores, y volverás a poseerla de nuevo.
Unifica nuestros corazones para amar y venerar tu nombre y observar todos los preceptos de tu Torá. Manifiesta tu gloriosa majestad a todos los habitantes de tu mundo y que proclame todo aquel que tiene hálito de vida. Adonai, Dios de Israel, es Rey, su soberanía rige por doquier. Amén. Selah.
And finally, a prayer for peace in Spanish, read for us by Mariana Susi, Marcela Susi, and Marcela Schuchman.
Sea tu voluntad, oh Dios, que todas las guerras y el derramamiento de sangre cesen y que disfrutemos de una gloriosa paz en el mundo. Que no se alcen más espadas entre naciones y aprendamos un camino sin guerras.
Que todos los habitantes del mundo reconozcan que no fueron creados por el conflicto, la rivalidad, el odio, los celos o para matar, sino más bien con el fin de valorar tu creación.
Ten misericordia de nosotros y ayúdanos a cumplir las promesas de la Escritura. Traeré la paz a la tierra y te recostarás y no habrá quien nos espante. Removeré toda bestia del mal de la tierra y la espada no pasará por vuestra tierra. Que la justicia pueda fluir como el agua y la integridad como fuerza poderosa. Que la tierra se llene con la sabiduría del Señor, al igual que las aguas cubren el mar. Amén.
Thank you to everyone who read the prayers in Spanish and in English for us. We're now going to return the Sefer Torah, the scroll of the Torah, to the Ark. Our service continues in the blue Sidurim. We're back in the blue Sidurim. Don't worry, we won't need to switch books again. Blue Sidurim from now on. Page 570, as Rabbi Mas leads us in the returning of the Torah, Yahalelu, through to Eitz Chaim Hi. Patricia Lempert will be carrying the Torah for us, as Ian, his parents, brothers, follow through the congregation, the opposite direction. You're all invited to rise and to open the ark for us and then close it are Marcelo Mandelbaum and Marcelo Luboki. Page 570.
יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נזקף שמו לבדו. הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירן קרן לעמו. תהילה לכל חסידיו, לבני ישראל עם קרובו. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. לדוד מזמור, לאדוני הארץ ומלואה, תבל ויושביה, כי יהיו על ימים יסדה, ועל נהרות יכונניה. מי יעלה בהר אדוני, ומי יקום ממקום קודשו, נקי כפיים ובר לבב, אשר לא נשא לשווא נפשי, לא נשבע למרמה. יישא ברכה מאת אדוני, וצדקה מאלוהי אישו. זה דור דור שי מבקשי פניך, יעקב סלע. שאו שערים ראשיכם, וינשאו פתחי עולם, ויבוא מלך, מלך הכבוד. מי זה מלך, מלך הכבוד? אדוני עזוז וגיבור, אדוני גיבור מלחמה. שאו שערים ראשיכם, ושאו פתחי עולם, ויבוא מלך, מלך הכבוד. מי הוא זה מלך, מלך הכבוד? אדוני צבאות, ומלך הכבוד סלע, הכבוד סלע. עץ חיימי למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה, דרכי נועם וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, קדש ימינו, קדש ימינו, קדש ימינו כקדם. Please remain standing as we continue now with the Amidah for Mincha that is preceded by the Chatzi Kaddish on page 576. Chatzi Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה, ילמד יברא כילותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביום איכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יש מרבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמא קודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה ונחמה The Amidah begins on page 578. Sorry, 579. Oops. We haven't used this book in a long time. Why? Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו ואהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם, אדוני מקיים את אימתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מקלקל חיים בחסד, מקיים מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך מימית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמנת להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה המתים. 580. נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו, כי שמי הארום ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך כל הארץ כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יומנו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, כי אל מלך גדול, גדול וקדוש, גדול וקדוש אתה, כי אל מלך גדול, גדול וקדוש, גדול וקדוש אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Please continue with the silent recitation of the Amidah from pages 582 until the end of the page 592. Once you finish your prayer, please be seated. עושה שלום במרומה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ואמרו אמן. The Kaddish Shalem, page 594. יתגל יתקדש מרבה בעלמא דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותו ויקרא יום יקום מלכת כל בית ישראל ועל אבותינו גרי. ואמרו יש מרבה מבורך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ורומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל השם מקודשה. בריחו לעילה מקרוכתה ושידתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה למרים אלמה ואימרו. תתקבל צלודיון ובאותיון דכל ישראל קודם אבון דבשמיה ואימרו. יש למה רבמים שמיה וחיים עלינו בכל ישראל ואימרו. עושה שלום ממרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואימרו. Amen. I would like to invite the family to come forward to open the ark for us, for Aleinu. Please rise for the Aleinu, page 610. Ian, are you leading it? He doesn't say. Hold on. Page 610. I can open it here.
Yeah, can I have my binder?
Quick switch.
Aleinu eshabel adon hakol latet gidula leoter breishit shelo asanu kegoye haratzon velo samanu kishme paotadama shelo sam helkeinu kahem vegor aleinu kehol hamonam ve'anachnu korim umishtachavimnu modim lifnei melech malhei halmachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim ve'yoser haaretz u'moshe v'koro b'shamayim imal u'shinatuzo ve'govei meromim hu Eloheinu einod emet malkeinu efezulato kakatu v'torato ve'adatayom ve'ashavota elevavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim ba shamayim bimal ve'al haaretz mitahat einod ve'nemar ve'haya Adonai v'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu iye Adonai echad u'shemo echad u'shemo echad.
Please remain standing for the mourner's Kaddish, page 616. Itgadal ve'itgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'elmadi v'rachiruteh ve'yamlich malchuteh v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael b'gala u'v'zman kariv ve'imru amen. Yeheh shemei Rabbah mevarach le'elam u'le'olmei olmaya. Itvarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yithadar ve'yitale ve'yithalal shemei dekudesha berichu. Le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushvechata ve'nechemata da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rava min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ose shalom imrumav u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. You may be seated.
Yasher Koach, Rabbi Ani Balmas. Great job leading us through the service. To all of you for participating, for following along, for making it a really fun and wonderful atmosphere here this evening. We want to thank a few people who have helped us. Marvin Polanski is our technical director. We want to thank Marvin. Sandy Polanski, our greeter. Leon Pinkovich for helping on the bima with all of the things that we needed to do, up and down, everything, doing a great job. But most of all, to everyone who participated in the service, from the family and the friends and all of you, just for being here this evening. We've almost reached that time where we've got Havdalah, and Shabbat will be over. We'll be having this special ceremony led by Ian with his family up here, using wine and spices and fire and marking the separation between Shabbat and the rest of the week. But before we get to that, before we get to Havdalah, another big moment in the studies of a bar mitzvah is to not just learn how to read from the Torah and the blessings and the Haftorah, but what some of these things mean and what they mean to him. We have a Devar Torah, a bar mitzvah speech that Ian is now going to deliver for us, following 3 very important rules. What are the rules?
Be slow, look up, and be slow.
See, there you go. 3 very important rules. I think if he's ready to go, we're going to hear. So this is usually one of the best moments.
Hello, everybody. Good Shabbos. Okay, so, yep. I want to talk to you today about why we should not rely on miracles. Miracles are a great thing. The Bible presents lots of them, and we read about them multiple times when Jewish people were saved by miracles. Most people can think of an occasion where they have experienced some kind of miracle. But I believe that it's not good to rely on miracles because it leads people off on the wrong path. They'll start thinking that they won't have to do anything by themselves and instead let God do all the work. In my parsha, I read, God said to Noah, "The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth has become full of robbery because of them, and behold, I am destroying them from the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark of compartments, and you shall cut it both in and out with pitch." As we can see, God could have easily given Noah the miraculous ark made in heaven. Instead, God asked Noah to build the ark himself. I think the reason that God asked Noah to build the ark instead of giving it to him was because God wanted to teach us a very important principle. We have to work hard to be a part of the solution and never expect that someone will do it for us. Yes, eventually we might be rewarded with a miracle, but we can never expect it as a sure thing. There's a story from our rabbis about an importance of not relying on miracles. The Talmud relates that Rava and Rabbi Zerah prepared a Purim fest with each other and became intoxicated to the point that Rava accidentally killed Rabbi Zerah. The next day, he became sober and realized what he had done. Rava asked God for mercy and revived him. The next year, Rava said to Rabbi Zerah, "Let the master come and let us prepare the Purim feast with each other." He said miracles don't happen each and every year, and I don't want to undergo that experience. It doesn't mean that miracles don't happen. It means God already gave us the elements and capacity to solve most of our problems in our lives. We already know what God wants from the world. Are we going to wait for a miracle, or like Noah, start working ourselves toward that goal? The general principle is to give our 100 and do what we can, and only then God will give us what we can't. We learn this from the story of Hanukkah. We all know that we celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days to commemorate the miracle of oil burning for 8 days instead of just 1. But that means that the miracle should be celebrated for 8 days and not 8, because the fact is that the oil burned during the first day was not miraculous. So what is the teaching on the first day of Hanukkah? The teaching of the first day is that the Maccabees lit the menorah anyway. It was amazing that even though they knew that they needed 8 days to get more oil, the single container of oil they found was supposed to burn after 1 day. They lit it anyways. They didn't just say, "Let's wait until we get more oil and then light it." They understood that things wouldn't work out only if they had the courage to do what was right. My challenge is for you today to realize how many times you've asked God for a miracle, when in reality you've had what it takes to overcome the situation. But also how many times we didn't do things because you thought we wouldn't have to do it enough. Those are the times when you have to trust God will present you, helping you. We should always give it our 100 in every solution, no matter what. I also learned that something we can be a miracle to others when someone we are working partnership with God. I would also like to make a difference in someone else's life. That is why I'll be donating a part of my bar mitzvah money to Cancer Care Manitoba, because I want to help people in desperate need of a miracle to save their lives, and maybe I can help and bring that hope to them. Now I would like to take some time to say thank you to people that made a difference in my life. First, my mom. One thing I like to see from you is that even when things get tough, you always get tougher with it. Even when you have lots of work during the weekend, you power through like it's nothing at all, finish on time, then take me to the mall. I love you so much, and I'm very proud to have a super mom like you. Dad, thank you for always helping me with my math, science, social studies. Whether it's a worksheet, project, or a test, you're always there to help me no matter what. You always help me get organized, and I love you. You're the best dad ever, and I could ever ask for. Alan, even though you dropped out of your Torah portion and made me do it all, I still love you very much. I love watching TV and playing sports with you and Eric. You're the best brother in the whole world, and I love you so much. Eric, I love you so much. I love playing 2K with you, even though I lose every single time. I love playing basketball with you and losing every time. But even though I lose lots of times, you're still one of the best brothers in the world, and I love you so much. Patri, you're the greatest aunt in the world. I love when you're there for me, and I love spending time with you. Pedro and Tío Eduardo, gracias por venir de Argentina a celebrar mi bar mitzvah. Me encantó estar con ustedes esta semana. Thank you to the wonderful friends who helped bake the delicious treats on our sweet table. Mariana, Pupi, Adriana, Marcela, Alicia, Cindy, Shirley, Karina, Dalia, Silvana, Vivi, and Vivi. Thank you to all my friends coming to celebrate this wonderful day with me. It wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you to Rabbi Matthew and Rabbi Anibal for teaching me all I needed to know to be ready for the special occasion. I will miss having classes with you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. You did it, man. Don't go too far.
Yep.
Ian, you did a fabulous job with everything you did tonight. The Torah, the Haftorah, and especially your speech. And I told you that if you did a good job, we would maybe give you something. So I think I have to make good on my promise. And to help us to start the process, we've got Leon Pinkovich here, who's a member of our ritual committee and a regular attendee at Shabbat services, to start the process.
Ian, fantastic. You were absolutely fantastic. I'm not even sure what else to say, but other than fantastic. But I'm sure that Rabbi Leibel and Rabbi Mas would echo these sentiments that we certainly hope to see you again. You know, sometimes it doesn't happen where we see a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah, you know, until who knows when. But based on the Haftorah you did today, and you have such a great command of everything that you've done, that, you know, we hope that it's sooner rather than later. You know, take a break, enjoy this for a little while. Maybe sometime in 2020, hopefully we'll see you. So, okay. So anyway, there's a couple gifts on behalf of the synagogue. First of all, a JNF Blue Box, which I think you know what that's for. Cancer Care Manitoba is an absolutely wonderful charity to donate to. My father passed away from cancer many, many years ago, so when I heard you were doing that, I thought that was just terrific. So that was a great place to allocate funds to. Next, Kiddush Cup and Candlesticks on behalf of Sharezetic Sisterhood, which we hope you will make regular use of, be it now or be it in the future when you have your own home. And Rabbi, where am also my? That's it. Okay. Okay. So anyway, once again, Mazel Tov, and we hope to see you again sooner rather than later. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Leon. Thank you, Leon. Wait, there's more. I have a whole stack of things here. Just to let you know, you can go through it after, but there's a certificate that you had your bar mitzvah. which when I was going through stuff in my my old room at my parents' house, I found my certificate of bar mitzvah and I put it in my office here. So hang on to that. I'll remind you of this day. JNF, Leon talked about the blue box. They've planted 10 trees in your honor in Israel. So that's something special. And speaking of Israel, I know it seems like a long way off, but one day you'll be going off to university and you may want to study a little bit in Israel. And there's 2 universities. One's called the Ben Gurion University of the Negev, and there's an organization, Canadian Associates of the Ben Gurion University of the Negev, but also another one called the Institute for Medical Research, Israel, Canada. And there's these certificates have with them a little bit of money towards tuition in case you ever wanted to study there. I had a bar mitzvah student about 8 years ago receive this package just like you are, and he's going off to study at Hebrew University. Back then it was Hebrew University. And he called me on the phone just a couple of months ago and he said, yeah, I lost my envelope for Friends of the Hebrew University. Could I get another one of those? Because every little bit helps. And I was just like, hang on to it. So hang on to it. You never know. You never know. Something that's coming up sooner, though, and you may have seen it in there, from the Rady JCC, a generous donation from Earl and Cheryl Barish towards BBYO. When you get to grade 9 and you're ready to go into BBYO, if you want, the first year is free. So hang on to all of these great things. Plus, there are a couple of books in here. The Complete How-To Handbook for Jewish Living. It's not one of those things that you sit down and read in one shot, but if you ever have a Jewish question, you have a couple of options. You can always call me, or you can call Rabbi Moss, or you could ask Alan. We've really picked on Alan in this service. It's kind of mean. I think the better answer would be to try and look it up in this book, right? So it's one of these books that sits on your shelf, and you never know. Just like a lot of these things, as you get older and you have questions, you may find the answer in here. The last thing is something that's a little bit more local. It's a book called Coming of Age, A History of the Jewish People of Manitoba. Alan Levine is a teacher and a writer and a member of our congregation. He wrote this book a number of years ago, and it really covers the history of how Jewish people came to Manitoba in the late 1800s, really up until today. So it's another one of those books that, you know, you don't have to read it all in one shot. But it's inscribed for you, for Ian Lempert, by the Ritual Committee of Congregation, Shered Zedek. Great job. You and I have had a lot of fun over the last year. You know, your Hebrew name is Natan, which we talked about, which means to give, right? And you've given me just an incredible gift of the fact that all these kinds of things that we learn together can be fun, that you don't have to take yourself too seriously, but then you have to switch into hard work. What you have to know is, so Ian and I were joking about this because when we started our lessons a year ago, it got very cold outside. And he was always showing up to his lessons wearing boots. And the first thing he would do is when he would get into my office, he would take off his boots, just in his socks, and he would pull his legs up onto the chair and sit, I don't even know how to describe, crisscross, like in a yoga pose on the chair. It was important that he had to get comfortable. And I always thought this was so great. You know, someone 12 years old at the time, so mature that if he's going to learn and study, that he needs to be in the right mindset. He needs to be comfortable. And another great thing about Ian was some of the stuff was hard. The Hebrew was hard. Some of the tunes were a little bit hard. If I would make him a recording, the next week, he had always listened to it. He'd always practiced, which is something I wish I could say about all of my students. Unfortunately, one who's waving at me right now, who knows what I'm talking about. Don't everybody look at him. And the point is that Ian, he got himself comfortable, he got himself in the right mindset, and he always did his work. And I think that's part of why today was such a tremendous success, why he did a great job. You've got so much ahead of you in your life. And if you continue to follow those rules, plus the rules of go slow, look up, and go slow, I think you're going to have an incredible life ahead of you. I can't wait to see what you become. I hope you'll always remember your time at Shered Zedek because you always have a home here, like Leon was saying. In fact, I think next Saturday morning, we're going to get an opportunity in the congregation to hear Ian chant his Haftorah for everybody when it shows up, which is really cool that you agreed to do that. And who knows, maybe in the future when Parshat Noach rolls around, you might come back and celebrate the anniversary, or it might be another opportunity somewhere down the line. You don't have a little brother to have a Torah reading to study for his bar mitzvah, so we'll have to come up with some other excuse to get you up here. But in the meantime, we wish you a lot of luck. Continue to work hard. Stay strong in school, and we'll see what you become. It's going to be great. We know no matter what you do. So, Mazel Tov again. Yasher Koach. And let's get your parents up here to give you a special blessing to kind of complete this ceremony just before we get to Havdalah. Oh. Did you leave them up here? Are they in there? Are they even behind the? Okay. So don't forget about putting your hand, right, and everything like that. Who's holding them up? Let me get out of the way.
יברך אדוני וישמרך, יאיר אדוני פניו לאליך ויקומך, יאיש אדוני פניו אליך וישים לך שלום.
May God bless you and protect you. May God show you favor and be gracious to you. May God show you kindness and grant you peace.
Amen. Amen.
One more blessing for all of us. I invite you all to rise for the Shehechianu blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyemanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who gives us life, who sustains us, and who has enabled us to reach this moment. Our service is almost concluded. We are now going to move into Havdalah. If Eric and Alan want to come up. Hannah too? Okay. The entire family. Someone's got to be in charge of the candle. So we'll make sure about that. We're going to turn off the lights. We're going to get a little bit of music. That's right. Ian's going to get ready and lead us in Havdalah. If you can follow in your Siddur, it is on page 672.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so put it right here. Okay, so hold this for the first one. Don't drink it until the very end. And remember to smell the spices after the spices, okay?
Yeshuati Eftav Velo Echad Hine El Yeshuati Eftav Velo Echad Ki Ozi Beziraya Adonai Valichi Lishua V'shavtem mayim besason mimayeh hayeshua l'Adonai hayeshua al amha birchatecha Selah Adonai Sfaot imanu miskalanu Elohei Yaakov Selah Adonai Sfaot Ashrei Adam Botev Adam Adonai Hoshia Hamelech Yainu Beyom Koreinu Adonai Hayeshua Melzim Havesason Vikar Ketielanu Kos Yeshuot Esa Ubeshem Adonai Ekra Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lechor ben or lechoshech ben Israel yamin ben yom hashvi'i Yamei Hamaseh, L'Sheshet Yamei Hamaseh, Baruch atah Adonai Hamavdil ben Kodesh Lechor.
Drink the wine. Put the candle on the wine. Muy bien.
Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua Tov, Shavua